Hello, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video title Toxic Empathy. When kindness becomes a weakness, imagine a person who always says yes even when they should say no. A person who constantly sacrifices their own well being to protect the feelings of others. A person who excuses bad behavior because they feel sorry for the person causing harm. At first glance, this may seem like a compassion. It may seem like a kindness, but sometimes what appears to be empathy is actually something much more dangerous: toxic empathy. Empathy is one of humanity's greatest strengths. It allows us to understand the pain, struggles, and emotions of others. It helps us build relationships, support those in need, and create a more compassionate world. Without empathy, society would become cold and indifferent. However, like any virtue, empathy can become harmful when taken to an extreme. Toxic empathy occurs when our desire to understand and help others become so strong that we ignore truth, responsibility, and our own well being. It happens when compassion blinds us to reality. Think about the present. Think about the parent who continually excuses a child's destructive behavior because they feel sorry for them. Think about the friend who repeatedly lends money to someone who never takes responsibility for their life. Think about the employee who tolerates disrespect because they understand their manager is under stress. In each case, empathy exists, but the boundaries do not. And without boundaries, empathy can become self destruction. One of the greatest dangers of toxic empathy is that it often rewards harmful behavior. When people are never held accountable, they have little reason to change. By constantly rescuing others from the consequences of their action, we may unintentionally keep them trapped in the very patterns that are hurting them. Real compassion does not mean protecting people from every consequence. Sometimes the most caring thing you can do is allow someone to face the results of their choices. This is a difficult lesson because most of us want to be good people. We want to help, we want to heal, but helping someone and enabling someone are not the same thing. True empathy says, I understand your pain. Toxic empathy says, because I understand your pain, I will ignore your harmful actions. True empathy acknowledges suffering. Toxic empathy excuses our wrongdoing. True empathy includes wisdom. Toxic empathy includes judgment. The strongest people understand that kindness and strength must work together. Work together. Compassion without boundaries becomes weakness. Boundaries without compassion becomes cruelty. The goal is balance. You can care deeply about someone and still say no. You can understand someone's struggles and still hold them accountable. You can forgive someone and still walk away from a toxic relationship. You can love people without sacrificing yourself. One of the most powerful skills in their life is learning the difference between being responsible for someone and being responsible to someone. Between being responsible for someone and being responsible to someone, you are responsible to others in the sense that you should treat them with respect, honesty, and kindness. But you are not responsible for fixing every problem in their life. When we try to carry everyone's burdens, we eventually collapse under the weight. Remember, remember this: empathy should illuminate the truth, not hide it. It should inspire wisdom, not blindness. It should strengthen relationships, not destroy them. The healthiest form of empathy is not endless sacrifice, it is compassionate honesty. It is the courage to care about people while also respecting yourself. As you move forward in life, practice empathy with wisdom. Listen with an open heart, but keep your eyes open as well. Help others when you can, but never lose yourself in the process. Because true compassion does not require self destruction, it requires courage, boundaries, and the wisdom to know that sometimes the most loving thing you can do is stand firm. Thank you for watching. If you found this message valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on psychology, personal growth, and living balanced life. Bye. Have a nice day.